Annabella has been fighting corruption in her country as long as we've known her, and really through some very scary incidents where her life has been at stake and she's had to have special protection from the OAS. But you go on somehow. You go on, you continue the struggle. Tell us what it's been like for you.
Okay, thanks so much, Melan. I would like to say at the beginning that my life have changed so much since 1998. Mrs. Clinton and Melan Berber went to Guatemala, and I was the first vice president of the Congress. That was my first period. I am in the fourth terms of 4 years. It's very easy to say it, but it's very difficult to maintain it, because you need to work in the reality for poor people, for women, for indigenous people, for the discriminated sectors. And if you do it well, you have the confidence again and again. But I would like to say that in that year, 1998, they went there, and I had the opportunity of giving Mrs. Clinton the welcome speech, and my life changed because I was invited by them, or for them, for belonging to Vital Voices. And I have received training. I have received an award in 2003, and this is very important for my life. When I ran to the Congress the first time, I was attorney, lawyer, constitutional lawyer, and I speak 4 languages, because I am not going to talk about my life, but you must know that a life of the 60% of Guatemalan people, a life against the misery, the adversity, and I am a survivor of misery. And I am here in a position of power since 1996. And when you get a position of power in order to help people, you are remembering your childhood. You don't forget the adversity, and this is the most important. The queen in Guatemala is the corruption. One president is hiding in Panama, and the other one is in the jail. Impunity is changing to justice now. And we are denouncing and denouncing every day the corruptions, the acts of corruptions. And when you fight against corruption, you don't get friends, you get powerful enemies, and you are in risk. But I want to say the last. Vital Voices, the award and display in which a lot of people is knowing about the fight against corruption, is protecting my life and the lives of my mother of 87 years old. My mother that is alive because I don't have childhood, I don't play, because since I was 9 years old, I am an adult. I have the responsibility. I had the responsibility of working and studying, because I knew only studying, only working, only taking training, I am going to go to a position of power, not for the power. I know that I come from the misery, but I know that I must to work for the poor people. Thanks again, because you and the international community, when they know the life of Annabella de Leon, and it is an honor to be with these 6 encouraged women, you are protecting my life and the lives of my mother and my family. Thanks again.